democracy or this republic that we have that is a representative democracy continues to
Can we address that? I love the fact that he said this democracy, then backed it up and said this republic.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. Yes. That was the most impressive.
Not the most impressive, but like I like the fact.
Well, they sometimes use interchangeably.
Yeah.
But a republic denotes that everybody ain't getting their voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
there's a privileged class that is running things.
Yes, sir, brother Joe. Yes, sir.
tell us in the quest for democracy for other people that they will deny you the freedoms and the liberties with your own tax dollars. That's a problem. Because that's your money that paid for the plane and then told you your education couldn't be free.
I do not support student loan free.
Every time I hear him talk, bro, I need Ether playing in the background. Because he about to let somebody have it.
And here's the thing,
Because you just don't give a damn.
He don't. Here's the thing though, like when I hear, every time I hear the argument against forgiveness for this shit, it's always in the guise of, well, I paid for it, and my daughter paid for it, my mama paid for it, and I'm like, okay, so my great grandmother picked cotton for free, so should I do it for free too?
Right.
The fuck we talking about, bro? The system has to change. You were putting 20-year-olds. You're basically giving 20-year-olds a fucking house mortgage and saying, make it happen.
Right. You're giving them debt before they can even start their life.
Hold on. I should have said caveat, depending on where you go to school at. There's that. But for a lot of people out there, they go to out-of-state schools, big schools, blah, 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 blah. You giving them a house mortgage before they could even afford to pay rent on a fucking apartment.
Right. And we know we all been to school, man. They raise that tuition up every year.
Yeah,
Every year.
And then
they raise that shit up, and they don't raise up the how much people get paid based on inflation and shit. You know, like here lately, there's been some adjustments, minor adjustments on some people's jobs and shit, but. You know, so, you know, that shit ain't equal, man. You know, yeah, you're supposed to go to college and you go to college and you're supposed to come out and get a good job to where you can afford to be able to repay that shit. But, you know, that shit ain't equal.
Yeah.
The tuition and the pay, it ain't equal.
Yeah, like you said, with the pay too, it's like two parts to me. It's like, first of all, when I hear old niggas talk about this shit, I'm like, nigga, it was $5 per credit hour, nigga, when you went to college. Fucking back the fuck up, slow the fuck
and like,
down.
Here's somebody talking about gas in the 70s.
Yeah. And then I said, and of course, that's been me being dramatic. And the second part of it was, there was a point of time when there was a social contract where if you went to college, you were guaranteed, or not guaranteed, but you were somewhat guaranteed a job that would allow you for one man to go to work every day and have a house, buy a house, and you would have a woman, I'm sorry, yeah, I get it, this was back in the day, I'm not saying spouse, my bad, a spouse who stayed at home and took care of the children. Nigga, that ain't today, nigga.
Right.
Shut your old ass up and shut the fuck up, nigga. It's 2022, nigga. For me to go to Johnson County, I gotta pay $100-some odd for a fucking junior college.
Right.
We talking about
facts.
A junior college.
A junior college.
Back then, you pay $8,000 for a house. Like it's different.
Nigga, back then you can go to JC, you go to Sears and buy, and like I'm gonna go online, buy the house I want, and then just buy the land. They would come build a house, nigga. And I was when I
Back then you was going online?
Not online. You can like go to the Sears catalog. My bad.
Okay,
I was online and saw this shit, and I was like, they used to do this shit back in the day.
Yeah, that Sears Roebuck catalog.
Yeah, Roebuck catalog. You buy the land, then you go with the catalog, buy the house, and niggas will come build a house, nigga, for $9,000. What? Nigga, you can't get a Johnny on the spot for $10,000 right now, nigga.
Right.
Damn.
Adjusted for inflation, it's still out Out of whack.
It's ridiculous.
Way out of whack.
And then when old people say that to me, I'm like I said before, nigga, how much was your tuition?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking. I mean, like, I imagine. I don't know that man, and I don't know his financial situation and stuff. But I have serious doubts that his daughter's education, college education.
I know his status. This nigga was a fucking fighter pilot.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That nigga's cool. He's well off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So she ain't got that much to pay off, and y'all gonna pay it off for her. You know what I mean?
He probably got to pay it off a fucking GI Bill.
But here's the thing, though.
He just talk. Yeah, he just talking. Yeah.
But here's what cracked me up, though. He a fighter pilot. A fighter pilot.
Fighter pilot. Mm-hmm.
And this
He's a fire pilot.
Fire pilot, yeah, drinking. He's a fighter pilot. Fuck you, nigga. But
He a fighter flight.
He's a fucking pilot.
But end of the day, though, he's okay with your tax dollars paying for him to go fight niggas and bomb niggas. But he ain't okay with your tax dollars going on to make sure that citizens of this country.
Nigga, he sat back in his chair like, man, you got to put on all the bells and whistles now.
Yeah, he
might be on the low end of the pool there.
That motherfucker had a boner when you started talking about the planes.
Back when I was in the army, dog, when niggas would say this shit, I'd be like, nigga, all I pay comes from taxes. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Right.
Like, to this day, when someone says thank you for your service, I would still say thank you for paying your taxes. I say it all the time, and to this, niggas get it. I cannot tell you the amount of time white people go, oh, that is right. Our taxes do go to paying niggas to have a decent wage and good living.
Right.
It's crazy, man. Anyway, keep moving.
It's about a value system. That's what I saw it as.
Yeah, it is. Like
guns and fucking butter.
Yeah.
Guns and butter.
Guns and butter. Ain't talking about movies. Let's move it on before this nigga.
That's an economic concept, bro.
I get that too. It was in the movie also.
I'm sure it was in a movie, but it comes from economics. I learned it in the fucking history class, from the economics classroom.
I get it.
Economics, yep.
I get it. Everybody great? That's fine. I'm gonna move on.
Guns and butter.
This is a podcast, not economics.
What you think the title of the show gonna be, though?
Say what? I want to be Joe let his hair down in the middle of the show. That's what I want the title of the show to be.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna say guns and butter or economics. There we go. I like that. Either one for the show title. You know what? Let's get this popping. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know what, man? Man, fuck this. I can't be sad. This man lives a very happy life. A great life. But I'm going to play it anyway. It's what we do for greats. Ah, yes.
The clip we wanted is gone but not forgotten.
The clip we wanted is gone but not forgotten. Hey, y'all, Bill Russell, NBA legend. Civil rights activist. Number six. Yes. Dies at 88. And I said, it's hard to be sad. The man, like sometimes we talk about, the man lived a full life, man. Like,
he's an icon.
Yeah.
So,
icon.
as I'm gonna jump in as my tribute as a member of the same fraternity as this man and a member of a fraternity that's based on achievement. I think you're not gonna find an individual who didn't define achievement like this man. He became an icon in a sport where he wasn't wanted at a time where he wasn't wanted around.
Yes, sir.
He excelled at the highest level of anybody that's ever played at that sport by winning the most.
You won at the University of San Francisco?
Exactly.
Won 11 NBA championships with the Celtics?
Yeah.
Exactly.
8 in a row, I think.
I think two at the University of San Francisco. I think he won a couple of high school championships.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hold on. He was.
So you won an AAU tournament? I don't know.
Hold on.
The point is, to the day he died, bro. To the day he died, he remained a pillar in the sport. Like,
hold on, AC, he was a Kappa?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. My bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Epiphany. My bad, I didn't know that.
All good? Or
Did he pledge or was he like honorary?
Hey, if he pledged, bro, and if he didn't pledge, he pledged in the NBA.
Honorary.
AC said he one of us regardless.
AC said still count. But hold on, how long was his cane though?
It was 13 championships long, nigga.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Hey, but you know what's the beautiful thing about Bill Russell, man? I'm a huge NBA fan, and he was always around, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't one of them older dudes that look down on the younger cats, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all ain't tough enough, or y'all ain't, y'all don't play physical enough, or blah blah blah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All-Star weekend, Bill Russell there. You know what I mean? Handing out the trophy. I think the trophy was named. His name.
Hey, I was gonna say
Kobe Bryant. No, the Bill Russell is the champion. Is the
MVP, the Finals MVP.
Yeah, Finals MVP. Yeah.
I was gonna say, bro. Has anybody had a trophy of them be alive to actually hand that trophy out themselves?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. They just named the Eastern Conference final after Bird and Western Conference after Magic. They're gonna do it next year.
Well,
did they? I didn't know that.
First, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, he's obviously. I'm sure he's
first like that ever happened for him.
I don't know what was fuck that shit. Lamar Hunt.
Lamar Hunt did, yeah. That's the
AFC champ. Yeah, Lamar Hunt was still alive.
Lamar Hunt never blocked.
Well, okay.
So said Lamar Hunt don't belong. What did he say?
Okay. He's right.
You gonna make something?
The only one with two left nuts.
Hold on. This nigga said Lamar Hunt. He said Lamar Hunt don't belong.
He ain't black, so you know what I'm saying. That's. I get it. I get what he's saying.
I get it.
I get what y'all saying too.
He ain't a Kappa. I get it. Lamar.
No. I don't want y'all to get in trouble. I'm not gonna let y'all say that. He pledged at the Gamma Alpha chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi, and that's at the University of San Francisco in 1955. So he is legit.
Look at Honey Buns coming through.
Official like a referee with a whistle.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, it's a great man. You know what I mean? I was hearing the stories, which I had heard them before, about when he was playing and winning them championships with Boston, and motherfuckers broke into his crib.
Oh, shit in his bed, bro.
Took a shit in his bed. You know what I mean? And he's doing nothing but winning, making y'all city champions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They talk about the greatest Celtics. You know, Bird gets mentioned, McHale gets mentioned. They even mentioned Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, all them cats. But oftentimes, unfortunately, Bill Russell doesn't get mentioned, because it was, because he played so long ago. And not only did he play and win championships, he also coached while he played. He took over coaching after Red Auerbach retired and won championships as a player coach. So he was also the first black head coach in the NBA.
Hey, sidebar.
All he did was win.
Sidebar. I've been doing my research lately. Dennis Johnson got a Finals MVP with the Sonics.
I did. I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I've been doing my research lately. Yeah, but that's the
bad dude.
Yeah, no. So I bring it back to Bill, but you know what I'm saying.
He's a great man. He's gonna be missed.
What I changed my profile picture of the Cleveland Summit with him, Kareem. So everything he did on the court, nobody's won like that man has won. Now you could argue that he's playing against plumbers and architect. I'm not architect, but you know what I'm saying, handyman and whatever. You know what I'm saying. But the nigga, he beat the people they put in front of him. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
Repeat.
But
one of those plumbers and architects who wasn't a plumber or architect was Wilt Chamberlain.
Absolutely.
Wilt still. And he was beat Wilt's ass all the time. But go ahead, my bad, bro.
But what I'm saying to you is that beyond doing that, and enduring the bullshit he endured in that racist city of Boston